Good evening, guys. Tony back again, Horror in Todge. Hope you're all well. Wednesday evening here in the UK. I just thought I'd come on and give you a quick little video because I've got to talk about Ty West's new film, X. Now, I've been to see it at the cinema 3 times so far because I absolutely loved it. And I just wanted to, submerge myself into the story a bit more and learn a bit more about the characters and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was going to do a review on the first night, and then I put it off, and then I thought I'm going to see it a couple of more times and get a bit more of the story and stuff, and then just give you this quick review and what I thought about it, guys. So obviously it came out last week at some point, and I went to see it, like I say, opening night, and then at the weekend, and I've been to see it last night again. So yeah, 3 times already. I know, it's crazy. I only went to see the Batman once, but I don't know, this film, it just intrigued me, and I love the characters and stuff. So you've got in this one, guys, like I say, it's directed by Ty West. It's an A24 film. You've got Mia Goth, Jenna Ortega, Brittany Snow, Kid Cudi, loads of other guys as well who you'll probably know. And fantastically shot film. I love the direction of it. It's a sort of slasher, homage to sort of, I suppose, the video nasty area or sort of grindhousey type. It's set in 1979, so you've got a nice 70s feel about it. The soundtrack's excellent. I love the music, and the some of the original music at the end credits was really good. I thought it was the way they incorporate the music as well into some of the kills and stuff was quite inventive. It was quite, took you out of the moment, but in a good way, if you know what I mean. It was just quite strange, quite off-putting, but in a good way for me anyway. I know some people didn't like this film, and if you didn't, you didn't, but I absolutely loved it. Say a slasher, straight up slasher really, with interesting, intriguing characters. So you've got these guys, 6 guys, rent this sort of second home off this old couple in Texas, and it's like at the side of the house, just like a small sort of, not outbuilding, but sort of like a summer house sort of thing. They rent it out, and they're going to do this porn movie basically, so adult movie, and you've got this character who brings the cameras, and then you got the director. You've got Mia Goth, obviously, Jenna Ortega, and Brittany Snow, who's like the lead in this, going to be in this adult movie. Kid Cudi as well, who was really good. And they go out there and start filming this film, basically. Like I say, no spoilers here, guys. And this old couple sort of don't know what they're up to. And when they find out what they're up to, it just goes to shit, basically. And it's sort of set over one day, over sort of 24 hours. And the night time, that's when all the sort of slasher elements happen. Really creepy moments. Great camera angles in this. I loved it. Like the sort of wide shots of sort of, the 70s sort of horror movie slasher sort of, Texas Chainsaw Massacre style. You got them nice sort of, when you looking down the corridors in the sort of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house where Leatherface sort of appears, you've got that sort of view of this old sort of farmhouse. You've got a few of those sort of camera shots. Then you've got some camera shots from sort of the person's view, the killer's view, sort of walking around. And if you've ever played the sort of mobile video game Granny, you'll know what I'm on about. It sort of give me those sort of vibes, sort of makes you sort of jump out your skin, heart in your mouth. You're thinking what's around the next corner. It's quite gripping like that. But like I say, the characters were really interesting. I thought Mia Goth and Brittany Snow really stood out. I think it's really, some of it's really tongue in cheek. So like the cinema laughed out loud a few times because it was quite, I don't know, some of the jokes in there, because it was sort of smutty, was quite quite laughable. And then a bit at the end, I'm not going to give it away, involving a gun. It just made the audience sort of laugh out loud, which was quite. It was quite. Yeah, it was really funny. But yeah, the film has got a serious tone though. It's not just like a comic sort of film. It has got a serious tone, and like I say, I found it very interesting, and the characters very interesting. And then there's a couple of bits in there that are like, you sort of biting or trying to look. I don't know, not look away, but quite uncomfortable. It's like not in the horror sense, but in another sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to get into it, but you'll know what I mean if you've seen that. If you've seen this film, it's just yeah, some really strange parts. But yeah, I loved it. Loved the lighting as well, guys. Some of the lighting in the kills, the gore is fantastic in this. They've done a great job with that. Ty West done a great job with the gore, especially the first kill, the lighting and stuff. It was just yeah, amazing with blood splatter and lights and sort of just the right amount of light. It was just really good. Like I say, I can't praise this film enough. I really enjoyed it. I know some people were saying like, oh, it's just another straight up slasher, which it probably is. But to me, I found it really interesting. And like I say, I must have because I've been to see it 3 times. So I'm not going to give too much more away though, guys. So you've got like the Texas Chainsaw feel because of the guys in the van at the start and Texas, obviously, and just that real feel and quite a lot of griminess in this. Really well polished film, but it felt grimy. Like the Texas Chainsaw, the new Texas Chainsaw reboot on Netflix. I enjoyed for a slasher, but this film makes 10 of that film. It just like you've sort of down here and up here, and I like the Texas Chainsaw film. I didn't mind it, but this is like a different level. I thought it was fantastic, and just like I say, you have to see it. Like I say, the music was really good, and the sort of foreboding sort of sounds in there. And then you've got some shots of like a lake and stuff, what made me think of like the first Friday the 13th. And then you sort of got aspects of like a creature feature as well, guys, in there. I'm not going to give that away, but you'll know what I mean if I've seen it. So yeah, not too. I'm not going to get into no spoilers or anything. I probably want to. I'll have to do like a deep dive with someone. I'll see if one of you guys want to maybe come on YouTube on live or something and maybe do a deep dive into this because there's a lot of aspects and layers to it, and I really enjoyed it. So, and I know they've filmed a prequel to this, so hopefully next year we get that, and there's going to be a sequel apparently as well. So, I don't know, but I think critics and stuff have enjoyed it. So hopefully we get a few more. A24, they like this sort of weird out there film, and it is a slasher, but it's a weird one. Let's put it this way. Great film, guys. I'd definitely strong 9 out of 10 from me, and not many films get a 9 out of 10 from me, but I absolutely loved it. So get in the comments, guys. Tell me what you think of the new film X. If you liked it, if you didn't, if I'm right, if I'm wrong. But definitely go and see it, guys, and tell me what you think underneath. I've been Tony, guys. I'll catch you all for the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.